what have I been playing? Funny you ask. Just in time for Halloween, boys. I have been playing Crow Country. Developed and published by SFB Games, the game serves as a love letter to the old Silent Hill and Resident Evil games on the PlayStation 1, as this is a survival horror game, but modernized with some new bells and whistles to reinvent the genre, but not in a way where it seems, super completely different in every way. You follow Mara Forrest as she is a private investigator going to find the owner of Crow Country, an amusement park that shut down due to mysterious circumstances. But it turns out the park right now, even though it should be closed, is infested with these deformed monstrosities. You then look forward and delve through the mystery of the theme park and unravel everything as you try to find the owner. The game improves upon the inspirations, as instead of, fixed cameras and tank controls and point and shoot, you actually can free move. It's at a fixed perspective, but you can move at an angle. But you can still turn the camera around, and there's actually a movable aim reticule, which is a little clunky, but seems intentional enough where it doesn't actually hinder your experience. Along with that, a lot of the controls is, again, also just a tiny bit jank, but intentionally jank, from what I can what I can see, that basically elicits that fight or flight reaction that the first Resident Evils and Silent Hills tried to do. The game is pretty scary as the PS1 aesthetic is used to its fullest with the polygons and stuff, but you can still make out this visual, grimy art style with this unsettling sound design that really pulls you in and makes you feel like the whole time you're playing it. Really good stuff. One of the things I really like a lot about the plot is that almost the whole entire story is told through collectibles. So it'll present the story, and the story will be like, oh, okay, this is all fine. But when you get to the end, if you didn't look at any of the collectibles, you'd be like, this is a weird plot twist. But if you actually went forward and found all the collectibles, you'll be like, oh, I can put the plot twist together, and this makes sense. That is so smart. It is really good. Along with that, the main gameplay of this game is that it's like the Resident Evil. The first one, where it's one ginormous area, but a lot of the hallways are locked, a lot of the sections of the area is locked, so you gotta do puzzles in specific areas, Metroidvania style, to just keep on going to progress through the game. And it's just, honestly, I can't keep talking about how good this game is. In an industry where at this point all we have are just third-person horror shooters, it kind of is it feels different and refreshing, even though it's something that's just 30 years old, but it's so unique in what it's trying to do that, honestly, I heavily recommend this. If you need a good horror game this year, I go for it, all right? It's a breath of fresh air, absolutely phenomenal, and I'm super excited to see what else the studio makes, because this was already a good first step for them. Huge fan of it. I'm thinking of giving this like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for now. I want to think on it a bit more, but honestly, absolutely phenomenal game. Probably one of my favorites this year. But yeah, no, go for it. Go for it. Go play Crow Country. Go right now. If you go, oh, I want to play whatever dumb game you want to play, just spend $20 on Crow Country instead. You'll like it.